What up, fans of MC Small Talk? This is Joey Bender here. We just got back from finishing our first ever live show at the Wilderness. Expect more of that to come. It was a lot of fun. Had a few people come out to support, so thanks to them. And like I said, we plan on doing that more. They were very supportive of the idea too. They recommended it, so be on the looks for that. We're here with the producer, Noah Fisher.
How's it going, everybody?
You saw him in front of the camera one other time, so he's back. We're just going to recap our first season. That's what we're calling it. 17 episodes.
Doesn't seem like we've done
It doesn't. We started in August, so we're going to talk about that first. So I think I tweeted, or I started mentioning some of my guys, like my good friends, I'm going to start a podcast in Mifflin County. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And I always say I'm going to do a bunch of stuff, and maybe not. But this, I tweeted it out as a joke, honestly. Like, I didn't plan on doing it because I didn't think, like, I couldn't do this. Like, Sherwood Ross and I, like, what were we going to do? Use a phone and go on Facebook? But I recruited Noah because he's great at the media stuff, so.
Take it easy on that.
Nah, he's
trying to get
Noah
there.
doesn't give himself enough credit.
He really
He's a
doesn't.
mastermind behind the camera.
He is. Like,
No.
everyone thinks that, dude. Like, he does it all. I just sit up here and talk and then put my little creative mind to work sometimes. But a lot of the ideas come from him or me or even these other guys like Happy Rod and Sherwood.
Ross Underhill came up with the name for this show.
Was he the Mifflin County
He
Small
came
Talk?
up with, yeah, I think so.
But, and then you came
He
up with the Happy
He
Rod.
mentioned Small Talk, and then we were all like, MC Small Talk.
MC Small Talk, yeah. We struggled for a while to come up with a
Happy
name.
Rod came way before the name came.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
We were collaborating in
It has
the
to
basement
be.
for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, longer than that. And I did this has been a Happy Rod. And he went, for me? And you guys all heard that story. So that's how it started. Like I said, Twitter, everyone, a lot of likes. And I said, let's do it. And that's how we got into our first episode with Hayden Hidley. Any thoughts on you? Oh, well, originally our studio was set up in his dad's house, Kreisman.
in the basement.
In the basement.
Pretty shabby little basement.
Cement basement. It's sweet. I got a green screen. We got some like.
Thumb tags. We've been hanging.
Oh, it's ragtag.
Yeah.
Total ragtag.
There's a ping pong table for our table. But yeah, we just started out with that, and we had Noah's old computer, a mic that he used for, I think, gaming purposes. So we're hoping to, speaking of that, we're hoping to improve the equipment. We'll talk to you how later on the show, but any extra thoughts on the come up to start?
I mean, I kind of had the same mindset as you. You know, I wanted to actually put my head into something and actually do something. So.
I honestly didn't think you were in, like, when I texted you. You didn't seem like.
I didn't plan to get as invested as I did, but I mean, it just took off.
Like, you're into it, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's sweet.
It's
like
us. It's our operation.
Yeah, it's just us, and I love it. He loves it, and we love the support and hearing feedback. So keep that up.
Sure.
That helps. So we started off season 1 with Hayden Hidley. We agreed on that. I think he's a big name around here, getting second at nationals, having a good wrestling career. So we thought that'd be a good pilot episode. Then we went to, who was our second episode? That's so long ago. Brian Yetter.
Brian Yetter.
It was perfect timing. They just were in the World Series, got runner-up, right? And so we had him, and it was great timing. He was, I think, he might have been our youngest star on the show. And then episode 3, Rip and Stick Outdoors with Ike Underhill. And 4th, M God Productions, the local music collective. Khalil, Logan Yetter, Trey Carter, and Evan Richards. Shout out to them. They're making music videos, hoping to do some live shows. They're coming up. They have a vision like us. They're just trying to help the community, I guess. Then we did a recap on them 4. The theme of MC Small Talk is we do 4 episodes and a recap. That just came as we started the show. So, because some of the episodes get long, so if you don't watch the full episode, just watch the recap. We picked the best moments. Episode 6, Brandon Wilson.
Episode 5, Trent Hively.
Episode 5, Trent Hively. Thanks. Trent, also star out of Mifflin County. That one's my personal favorite. It's hilarious. I can watch that one over and over. It's super funny. We had some audio trouble there, if I recall, but it worked out. 6, Brandon Wilson, very funny guy. We talked to him about wrestling and what he plans on doing next. Episode 7 with Peyton Reisman. That was one of my favorite. So for each week we do a promotion video that goes out like Tuesday or Wednesday night for the episode that airs Friday at 8 p.m. And that was probably my favorite promo we did. Levi and Noah, it was just us 3, and we went to a little league field in Lock Haven, and that's a good promotion video. It's must-see TV, as Rob Smith would say. We'll quote him there. Episode 8.
Went down to Susquehanna.
We went down to Susquehanna.
I guess.
Talked to my mom. She just got a coaching position there. I think that's our most viewed podcast video from a personal, like, not the recaps, not promos, with 3K. So thanks for all the support to that. People love Colette Bender. I mean, she's a cool lady. We're at the home of the Benders right now. Then who'd we go to? Noah Myers. Fortnite Wizard. That guy, he gets me weird. I mean, he's very well at Fortnite. Check that podcast out here soon.
Next was the Wright and Collins combo.
Wright and Collins combo.
That big finish to that football season.
The big finish to the football season. They won the first ever Mid-Penn Colonial Championship at Mifflin County, and that was the promo for that was our most viewed video. With 6.2, 6.4.
Last I checked it.
Yeah, it did really good. So thank you for that. Good timing again with them. It's all about the timing.
Oh, we did the PSU Michigan special.
PSU
That
Michigan
Saturday,
special. We did a game day scenario kind of. You guys thought Ross was going on the trip, but I had to fill in, and I'm very thankful for it. It was a great time. But we talked about that. Dose was arguing as a Penn State fan, not too pleased with the turnout. They got hammered, but yeah. Other than that, that's a good episode. I heard a lot of positive remarks on that. They said people liked and enjoyed watching the whole thing because it was just a conversation back and forth. Then we went to the high school and did Tish McClay, pretty big name in the county, athletic director. That was a very special episode. Just second female in the show. We tried to get more females, and she was the second one. And
she was first.
My mom?
Oh wait, yeah, my bad. Yeah, Tish was second.
Tish was second, and she's a big name, and she does well for the county. Tough position. So then we did an episode about me. That was pretty sweet, I guess. We did that up in Lock Haven, the kitchen, Noah's house. Oh, my bad. Noah and Levi's house. Sorry. Yep. He grabbed me a Mountain Dew. That was funny. But yeah,
that's get one now. Levi, why don't you go grab 2 creds?
2 creds. I think they're on the porch. Thank you. Yeah. So people requested that to do one of myself because there's some weird, funny stories. But tune into that one. Watch that one. It's funny. 14, Ronnie Perry. We branched out of Mifflin County because it is Mifflin County Small Talk. I'm still in the video, but Ronnie Perry, he went to our school. Big time name, so we thought we'd definitely get him in there.
I haven't had a cred in a minute. I don't drink a lot of Mountain Dew, but I'll do it for the podcast.
Thank you.
Then went back to the high school for Seth
Went back
Hartman.
to the high school for Seth Hartman. That's
personal favorite episode.
That's his personal favorite. He was in it.
That guy was in it.
That guy, awesome. Sometimes I get nervous for these, but he made me really comfortable. It was like a conversation, and I actually learned a lot from watching that.
I feel like that was like our most podcasty episode.
Yeah, yeah.
That was really organic.
Yeah.
I like that term. So.
If you want to learn something about the outdoors or even around the area, like I learned the places I didn't even know about, like that trail out in Belleville and stuff. What's that called?
Standing Stone.
Standing Stone, yeah. So watch that if you're looking to learn something.
He talks about Rocky Ridge Natural Area.
Yeah, and then I even recommended an outdoor spot to him, Osh Gap, going to the Wilderness. And shout out to the Wilderness, they gave him a gift card to go out. That's pretty cool. So they saw it from our episode. Episode 16, Kenzie McCarter, another musician in the area. She's very talented. Check her out on Spotify and other stuff. Live performances in the area. She's cool. Then finally, to end the season, we did Jake Schultz, Charles Hill, You got a lot of people didn't know Charles Hill was Jake Schultz, so that's kind of funny. But everyone asks me, what the heck does Jake Schultz do? Well, I mean, I didn't know until then. So, and I still don't have the best idea. That's why there's a part 2 and a part 3. You get to learn more about him. He loves Mifflin County, so that's a big reason why we had him on. I like Mifflin County more. He don't have a podcast named Mifflin County Small Talk, but I do. So that's our season recap. Season 2, we're planning on getting better, maybe getting some more equipment, more live shows, more special episodes with doing different things, maybe reviews or something real special coming soon that I'm not going to say yet, but it should be funny and I think you guys will like it.
Yeah, I mean, our ears are always open, so
Yeah.
hit us up, DMs, replies, whatever. Just get at us, give us your recommendations, what
Yeah.
you want to see, what you want us to do.
Who you want to see? What
We'll probably do it. I mean,
we'll do it.
yeah.
What else do you want to touch on?
I mean, I've really been blown away with all the support and all the engagement, all the viewership that we get.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. Motivates me to try and make a better product, and we do want to take the steps to become more legitimate, make it a real big thing in the future. But
I think
just keep stepping at it, see what we can come up with.
we're going to keep consistent. We're going to take a month break and do some behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, like I said, we're going to come back in like February or so with more
February 1st.
February 1st.
Friday, February 1st.
Let's tell them some special guests quick while we're at it that we plan on having.
There's a lot.
Alex Monroe, big time runner, and his brother Addison. A lot of people I don't think know how amazing of a runner he is, and both of them are. Like, I feel like they don't get enough credit from the area. They're crazy good. I mean, they're in the Olympic Training Center and stuff like that running, I believe. So I feel it'd be cool to have him on there, and he's down. He's out running all the time. Can't keep up with him. Nothing.
Yeah, then we got Kyle Smith doing huge things on the sidelines. Penn State football.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Shout out Levi.
What the heck's
enjoy
Kyle
that
Smith do? We see him on TV. What does he do?
He's been on ESPN.
I get all the time, all the time.
Beside James Franklin.
James Franklin's freaking out, and there's Kyle Smith just, he don't even know what he's doing. But yeah, so we're going to have him. That's going to be a good one. Be on the looks for that.
We got Darian Knudsen.
Knudsen.
He's about to ship off to California.
Yeah, I recently was working with him and something that you guys will see soon. So be on the looks of that. He's awesome behind the camera.
Yeah, he actually is.
Like, Noah is too, but it's alright. Like I said, if you guys have recommendations, hit the DMs. It goes down the DMs, Ross Underhill would say. Yeah, we're taking recommendations. We plan on keeping this up for a while.
As long as we can.
As long as we can, yeah.
As long as you guys are interested.
Like, MC Small Talk will come to you also. Businesses, we will come to you. We did tonight, and it was awesome. So
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Hope everybody had a good holiday season.
yeah, Merry Christmas.
Hope you've enjoyed what we've done.
Gonna have a Happy New Year. Stay safe. Run 801 with Noah Fisher. About to sign out, but first, again, thank you guys very much. We plan on getting bigger, and it's been super fun. I feel like I was meant for this. I love it. Like, I've been doing like stupid videos for a while, like since I was little. So to actually do this is like a dream, I guess. But I mean, I wanted to be on like ESPN or something, but that ain't gonna happen yet. We'll see, maybe. But again, thank you. Keep liking, talking, sharing. DM us, like I said before. It's been a great pleasure.
Later on.
Have a good one.
Let's go. Let's get clap. That's good for audio.
This has been a Happy Rod production.
For me?